Hey, what's up, man? You come to me. Oh, swing and a miss. Oh, there goes your head, Zombie University. That's what you get. What's up, Zombie Slayers? This is KJ48, and welcome back to my 7 Days to Die Alpha 16 Let's Play. Last video, I showed you a new awesome item to sell. Actually, a couple people in the comments brought it to my attention, and I showed everyone else. Selling... I gotta tell you, man, selling the reinforced, not the reinforced, selling the wet concrete blocks is pretty freaking sweet. It's expensive, but you know what, man? You get enough forges going, it's not that big of a deal. I mean, I got stone for days, people. Usually, it's not too hard to get stone. So, I find that's a pretty good way to sell stuff. The machete blades are good as well, but I find that awesome, too. Today, we are going to be doing a exploration and loot run. I know Horde Night's coming up. I have a new chest. It's called my Horde Night chest. This is what my toolbar is going to look like. This is all the ammo I'm going to bring. I might not bring all of this ammo, but I've got mechanical parts, electrical parts, and steel for repairing. I've got concrete for repairing. I've got rockets for the rocket launcher, bullets. I've got 7.62. I've got pipe bombs. I think that's going to be a pretty cool setup. I'm not going to actually bring the explosive bolts or the crossbow this time because I actually have plenty of explosives here, so it should be pretty cool. But that's not what we're going to do today. Today we're going to go on a loot run. We're going to go over here to the east, and we're going to check out this town. If you end up enjoying the video, please remember to uncage that like button. Also, if you're new here, please subscribe for more daily videos. All right, guys, I'll see you at the town. On the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, here we go, guys. We gotta do some loot run here. Some people have been lamenting in the comments I haven't been doing enough loot runs or enough exploration, and I kind of agree. It's just really hard to get out here and do these loot runs and exploration with a game stage of 3285. You know, the Horde's gonna be pretty sick. I do have my Horde numbers down to 24, I believe, at a time. My blood moon count's 24. I think we're gonna leave it there. I might put honestly, I really don't know. I'm gonna do that. Well, I'm actually gonna do the loot. I'm actually gonna do my Horde night tonight. What I'm gonna do is today, as soon as I'm done here, I'm gonna record it right away. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make this video. I'm gonna restart my computer. I'm gonna put my blood moon count to 32. I'm gonna leave my game stage wherever it is, and we're just gonna see where we're gonna let the chips fall where they may. All right. A lot of people said that my Horde nights are, or not my Horde nights, but yeah, actually there was the Horde nights. They were saying stuff like my Horde nights are too easy, but man, they broke in. You know, they broke in my outer wall. They broke in my inner sanctuary. The only reason I lived was because I went up on the alpha ducts, and that's I still think that's kind of a failure. You know. The Alpha Ducts are too easy. I mean, I could spend the whole Horde night up on the Alpha Ducts and probably go AFK, and the zombies will never get to me. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to do anything. So if I go up there, anytime you're fighting above the zombies, it's a little, you know, it might be a little too easy at times. But, yeah, I kind of look at that as a failure. So I think my Horde nights are pretty freaking tough, personally. But you know what? But the thing is, I got to spend a lot of time to build up my base because these Horde nights are so sick. And then I've got people telling me my Horde nights are too easy, and then I got other people, up the game stage, and now the Horde nights are hard, so I have to spend a lot of time building my base. Then I get people telling me all the base building is boring, and while I don't agree base building is boring, I do agree that too much base building is a bad thing. Just like anything else in life, you want balance, you know? A 7 Days to Die Let's Play should have balance just like anything else. You know, if you spend every single video just building up your base and doing no loot runs and no exploration, you know, I don't know, maybe some people like that, you know, that's fine, but I try and do a little bit more of a balanced Let's Play, so I do agree, we need to get out here, we need to do some exploration, and I've got some things that you guys have been saying in the comments that I am going to talk about right now. Alright, we're going to go from the bottom. This is actually the last thing I wrote down, but smaller core base, pros and cons, talk about this. Okay, so someone said, why don't you make a smaller base? And, ooh, hold on a sec. Okay, yeah, we're going that way. Okay. Anyway, so people are saying, why don't you make a smaller base? Now, I was watching Games for Kicks play. Games for Kicks is an excellent YouTuber. I love watching his stuff when I get the chance. As a YouTuber with a full-time job and a wife, I don't always get the chance, but I did watch some of his videos, and I really like his base build. You know what? I'm going to kill this guy. Oh, let's practice with this. This is another thing you guys have been telling me about. So, it's a little farther. Nah. Now, is he too... should I be aiming lower, or... Oh, okay. Okay, so there's not a lot of arrow drop with this thing. Because that was like, here, I'll explain this. I will explain what you guys explained to me in a moment about the about this thing. And don't I won't forget about the base building thing. I want to talk about this really quick. You guys gave me some really good tips on how to use this thing. Oh crap, I was supposed to bring out steel arrowheads because I was going to make more arrows. Oh well. Anyway, those notches, these notches right here on the bow are for distance. And I kind of knew that. It didn't click, you know, really. And basically if the farther away what you're shooting at is, the lower down you want to use the notches. Like going from top to bottom, 1, 2, 3, and 4. If something's really close, you use 1. And if something's really far away, you use 4, or, you know, 2 or 3, depending on how far they are away. And it makes sense, because as you use the lower notches, you raise the bow to account for arrow drop. And that is really cool, so thank you very much, guys. I still think it's going to take some time for me to get used to that thing, because it's, you know, I'm not really that good with it yet, but, you know, just like any other weapon in the game, the more you use it, the better you're going to get with it. Okay, back to the small base. Okay, so I was watching Games for Kicks play, and he has a really, really small Horde Knight base. I wouldn't even call it, it's like part of his base. It's like off to the side, and it's specifically for Horde Knights. And that's a really cool idea. There's one thing I don't like about, two things I don't like about the small bases. First of all, with a small base, you finish, and then what? Right? I mean, what's next? Like, I don't ever want to get to the point where I finish and I have nothing else to do, right? So I figure a big base, bite off more than I can chew, and the downside of that is I never end up finishing them because they're too big, right? But I'd rather not finish something than finish something and not know what to do next, you know what I mean? But the real bad part about those small bases is they don't give you a lot of room to operate, so if a zombie does break in, you don't have a lot of room to maneuver. It's like very claustrophobic. And one thing I do not want to be feeling when I'm fighting on Horde Night is claustrophobic settings. You know what I mean? I want to have some room to maneuver. So that's why. That's one of the main reasons I don't... Have I looted this? I don't know. Should we loot that? I don't know. Let's look around. Let's look around. So, but the best thing about the small Horde base is you can complete it. So I'm working through things in my brain on how I'm gonna build. I'm just looking around here. I'm working through things in my brain on how I'm going to build next season. Honestly, I've got 3 ideas for Horde bases next season. And I'm probably going to build all 3. The first one's going to be a very basic one, just something to keep me alive for Horde Nights. The second one is going to be a little bit different. It's going to be a design you guys have not seen yet. Although you have seen parts of it. It's called the Spike Defense Defense. I forget what I called it. Simple Spike Defense Trap, something crazy like that. It's some crazy name. But I'm basically going to build a variation of that. Actually, what was that called? Damn it! Someone let me know in the comments. It's like SPD something. I don't even know what it's called. But anyway, it's like it was basically a thing where I dug holes and I used like a U formation of a pit, so the zombies have to come around, and the only way they can get to me is through one choke point, and then I just put all my traps in there. And I'm going to make a variation of that. That's going to be my second Horde base. And then my third Horde base is going to be the big one with the big choke points I've talked about. Oh my god, I'm out of gas. Boy, good thing I brought gas. Oh god, there's gas in here. Good. Man, I actually was I was thinking to myself, right? I was like, I don't need gas, right? Because I'm not bringing the auger with me. So why do I need gas? I'm not bringing the auger. And I was like, yeah, let me just bring 1,000 gas for the mini bike just in case. And sure enough, my mini bike just ran out of gas. So anyway, yeah, I've got some ideas for next season. When are we going to start next season? I don't know. Fun Pimps, when are you coming out with 16.4? Please let me know. Let's check out the salon. Yeah, I mean, I need to know when they're going to come out with the next update before I, decide when I'm going to start my next world. Now, people have been telling me you can start your next world. Don't worry about it. Oh, boy. Hold on. Oh, boy. Here we go. Let's dance. Okay, come on. Down you go, my friend. Hey, what's up, man? You come to me. Oh, swing and a miss. Oh, there goes your head, Zombie University. That's what you get. What was I talking about? Completely went out of my head. Damn it. I don't remember. I was talking about something. You guys said something. Oh, yeah. You guys told me to just start over and don't worry about it because 16.4 is probably not going to require an update. Their point updates, like they're you know 16.4, 16.3, 16.2, they usually don't require a restart. 16.3 was an anomaly, and I agree with you about that, and I get that, and I'm not saying it's not true, but you know what, guys, they're going to be coming out with 16.4 any day now, and I'm going to be restarting. So why don't I just wait just to make sure, right? Why not just I think you're better off to just wait. You know, and if you guys just started a 16.3 world, a lot of you guys were upset. You're like, oh man, I just started a 16.3 world. This sucks. You're probably not gonna have to restart. Ooh, that's nice. That is really nice. So if I did run out of gas, that would have been a really nice find. So don't worry about it, guys. You're probably not gonna have to restart. I would not worry about it if I were you. All right. So, but for me, you know, I'm just about to the point where I want to restart my world. Why don't I just wait? Oh, okay. Hold on. Excuse me. I've got a lot of shotgun shells, by the way. All my shotgun turrets are full of shotgun shells, and I've got backups. I've got, I guess I've got about 1,000 shotgun shells for each turret for Horde Night. So that's gonna be pretty cool. I would just like an easier way to get to my outside turret, because the outside turret on the outside door is a little bit hard to get to. I should probably make some kind of walkway over there to make it a little bit easier. Swing and a miss! So many misses. The other guy? Well, there you are. Where are you going, buddy? No, we're gonna be friends, man. We're gonna hang out. It's gonna be great. Alright, so here we are. Let's go ahead and break into this wall safe. And let's see what the next thing I want to talk about. Okay, so small base. I totally agree, and I will try and make a smaller base next season. And it makes sense. It's really smart. Actually, my first base was really small. Remember? My first base on this world? So, okay, what else do we have to talk about? Oh, here's a really excellent tip, okay? I have been complaining about... I don't want to do that. I have been complaining about the fact that alright, so I need oil. Alright, by the way, taking apart cars is a great way to get oil. I do know that, and I will start taking apart some more cars. But I need oil. And one of the cool things is the Fun Pimps put a recipe in the game where we can craft oil. And one of the things we need is a can, you know, an empty can. Kind of like, you know, the ones you find looting and stuff. And you guys said you get plenty of them when looting. You're not looting enough. I get it. But, you know, going through a house and looting their cabinets is the most boring thing to do in this game, in my opinion. It's even more boring than digging underground to me. I do not like going through houses and looting cabinets. It's soul crushing, okay? So I'm going to avoid that if possible. But... so I was all like, oh man, with the cans, this kind of sucks, you know? And someone said, and this is a great idea, and I didn't bring my dukes with me because I'm an idiot, but someone said, every time you find a vending machine, especially someone like me who's rich, buy every single can of food in there and live on that. It's so smart. I don't know why I didn't think of it. Thank you very much, guys. That is man, you know, a lot of times, I would say about 90% of the tips people give me, I'm just like, you know, that's a cool tip, and you're right, but I already knew that, and thank you. That's awesome, but I already knew that. All right? But, man, every once in a while, you guys come up with something that I didn't think of, and that is one of them, man. Vending machines, buy the freaking food out of it, eat it, bam, you got cans. Just, I would say thinking outside the box, but it really isn't. I mean, it's like, I should have thought of it. I really should have thought of it. All right. How many did I get for that? So I got 16 for that, so you're definitely better off wrenching these, right? Oh, I only got 10 for it that time. Okay, so maybe you're not better off wrenching it. What's up, bro? All right, let's try the old bow with this guy. Is it a feral? No, it is not. Okay, so he's really close. So we use the top rung thingy. Okay, there you go. So what are those things called? The sights? Are they just called sights, or is there another name for them? I don't need any more of that. I don't need any more of those cocoa beans. Anybody get that joke? The cocoa bean joke? Anyway. Yeah, thank you guys. Man. Okay. Okay. That's pretty cool. That is pretty freaking cool. Oh, I like this thing. I'm going to waste all my arrows, though. Shooting at zombies, I probably don't need to. Who cares? I can make more, right? All right, what else to talk about? Buy food from the vending machines. God damn. Just, just awesome. Just awesome. All right, what else we got? Oh, okay, so I have to recheck the AK damage. Hopefully I'll remember to do it, although I probably won't. Remember I went over the AK damage, the AK versus the shotgun a couple episodes ago? Well, I didn't take into account my skills. Actually, we could look at the skills right now. I think they're probably about equal. So let's take a look at our firearm skills. Okay. Rifles, 44 and 4 out of 5. 51 and 4. Guys, they're almost equal. Although I do have a little bit more in splattergun, but I don't. Splattergun gives you more dismemberment chance. I don't think that shows up in entity damage. Although I really don't know how that works, to be honest. But as far as I can tell, rifles and shotguns are almost equal. So I think those numbers were still probably relevant. All right. So what else? What else? Steel casings. Okay. So we were talking about how brass is an issue, and I feel like brass is kind of a problem in this game. I want to up my game stage to incredible heights. Okay? I want to jack up my game stage and just have a really good time and have tons of zombies coming in, complain about lag, and it's going to be awesome, right? But the problem is bullets. Okay? I simply cannot... Like, I mean, I guess I could, but who the hell wants to spend 7 days farming bullets for Horde Night? You know? I got other things I want to do. I want to build stuff. I want to, work on my base. I want to do a lot of things. I don't want to spend 7 nights trying to get ammo for Horde Night. And the problem is, Horde Night at those high levels just simply takes out too many bullets, in my opinion. You know what? Someone's asking me to repair this, so let's do that. All right, so, yeah, so some people... Did I scrap it? No, there it is. So some people were asking... Denim, yeah, that's fine. Okay. Very good. So some people are, we were talking about what to do about bullets. We feel like the biggest problem with bullets is the lack of brass, and so people are trying to come up with some solutions to the brass issue. And oh boy, well, where'd you come from? Where the hell did you come from, hacks? I'm gonna have to watch that back. I don't know. I might have just not seen him out of the corner of the screen. But that looked like hacks to me. I don't appreciate that. Oh, look at you. Hello, Feral. Good night, Feral. I'll cut your guts. Okay. What was I saying? Yes. Brass for bullet casings. Okay. My solution was to, at least I think my solution was to make it so zinc, you could mine zinc and then use zinc and copper. Yeah, I think it's zinc and copper. So add zinc and copper to the game and let us make brass with it. If those are the two things that make brass. Honestly, I don't remember what makes brass, but I think it was zinc and copper. So do that. Add zinc and copper, let us craft the brass. Bada bing, bada boom, we're good. Some of you guys, someone came up with some good ideas other than that. Someone said metal casings. Just one of you guys in the comments said that a thing in real life is that people can use metal casings for the casings. Basically, you can make iron. Is it iron or steel? I don't know. But you can make casings out of some kind of metal, right? Do I have a... Oh, crap. I left my my poncho somewhere. That's not... Wait, is it on me? No. Crap, I left my poncho somewhere. Oh, well, whatever. Anyway, metal casings. So, I think they said that something like the metal casings might do more damage to the weapon. So if you use metal casings for bullets, those bullets will, your weapon will take damage faster. You know, that's pretty cool. I could dig that. That's a pretty cool solution. I also like the fact, or not the fact, but I would also like the ability to choose a perk that allows us to regain casings, spent casings. Like, I don't know if you want to make it into an actual, physical skill or something. Probably can't do that. But just, every time we fire a gun, give us a 50% chance to get the casing back. It's that simple. That would be fine by me. And make it a perk. I don't mind spending some points on it. It don't bother me none. All right, let's start taking out some of these lesser... Oh, hold on. I want to check out that building. That's got the yellow thing like it's a tool building. I don't think it is. A working stiff tools building. I don't think it is, but let's check it out. I don't want to start the missile silo because we're almost done with the video, and I don't want to start a missile silo, when we're going to be done soon anyway. So let's do this. Okay. You might be thinking, well, it's only 11 in the morning. What the hell are you going to do for the rest of the video? I'm going to prepare for Horde night. That's exactly what I'm going to do. Remember last time? Or, I don't remember if it was last Horde. Yeah, it was last Horde. I wasn't ready. Like, things didn't get done quickly enough. You know? And I got to remember. God, I have to remember to restart my computer. That's the main thing. I got to remember to restart my computer. It makes a big difference. All the things in my computer that are, you know, adding to the lag. How come he didn't get up when I got close to him? That's kind of weird, right? I thought he was a fake sleeper, but he didn't get up even when I got close to him. That was odd. I'm trying to be sneaky, huh? Okay, there's some brass. Oh, you know what? You know what? That let me go back to that other building. I didn't even think about it. Remember that other building with the brass fixtures? I totally forgot to get the rest of the brass in there. Damn it. Oh, naked zombie. Stay away. I'm gonna get hit with non-ad friendly because, you know, ads don't like boobs. So, alright, there it is. Yeah, I totally forgot this thing's full of brass. Or it should be, right? I think so. Well, let's check. Okay, brass. Yep, okay, so that was 28 brass. Let's break the next one and see what we get from it. 28. So I think wrenching it is probably just good for the electrical parts, which I really don't need. And it seems like when you wrench it, the amount of stuff you get back for it is kind of random. The amount of brass you get back is random. So let's see. 17. Okay, so that's less. So I think forget about the electrical parts. I got like 500 electrical parts at home. I think I want brass, and you seem to get more brass by. Oh, so that was only 17. Okay, maybe the amount of brass inside the fixture is set. Whether you wrench it or use the pickaxe is irrelevant, or not irrelevant, but well, it's irrelevant. You're gonna get the same amount no matter what. Man, we're really getting hot here. It's not good. Boy, that sucks. I can't believe I freaking left my poncho somewhere. I wonder if I can get enough leather to get up. I could probably get enough leather to make another poncho. Let's try. Let's try, because I don't want to leave here just yet. We still got a few minutes left on this video. So. Oh, yeah, we'll get enough. I think you'll need, what, 20? One more. Poncho! We're making a pointless poncho here. Now, it's not pointless. It's going to keep me from overheating. But still, it's not something I really needed to do. I don't know where my other poncho is. I'm going to have to look for it. It's not in here, is it? No, this just had gas. Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, cool. I took care of it. Let's go ahead and repair this. Cool, we didn't even have to waste the leather. Alright, very good. So we did put it in here. Ooh, that seemed like it almost crashed me. making me a little nervous there. Alright, let's go. Where do we want to loot next? This town doesn't look very adventurous. Like I said, I'd like to loot these big buildings, but I'm gonna have to come here and maybe I should mark it. You know what? Let's mark it with MIL, M-I-L, so I know it's a military place, and then that way when I come back, if I'm looking for somewhere to loot later, I'll know. Let's use this. MIL, there you go. Yeah, so, I mean, military, I know it's not a military operation. Well, I mean, it's a freaking missile silo. That's kind of military, but you know what I mean? Like, anywhere where there's, like, military-type stuff, I'll mark as military. That way I know if I come to this town, start on these military places right away. Because right now, I simply do not have enough time to loot them all. And I'll mark this one as well. Alright, that way I'll know next time I come out here. Hit this building first. Do the missile silo, maybe stay in the missile silo for night. I mean, honestly, it doesn't matter if I loot during the night anymore, because I got ferals all the time anyway, right? So they're running no matter what. So it's kind of irrelevant. Heat stroke? What the hell? Didn't I put my thing on? Even with this, I'm getting heat stroke? That's interesting. Wait, that's weird. I wonder if there's something I'm wearing that's making me really hot. The bandit mask? That's the only new thing I have. No, it doesn't have any, Not sure why I'm overheating so badly. I'll take this off. God, I'm still overheating. Maybe we should just call this one here, I guess. I don't really see anything in here that's interesting to loot, to be perfectly honest. All right, guys, I'm going to call this one here because I'm overheating. I'm not really even sure why. Well, there's my timer anyway, but all right, guys. So we got out, we did some exploration, we got some loot, we talked about some interesting subjects. I'm going to go home and get ready for Horde Night. Next video will be day 77 Horde with a game stage of probably around 3,300 or so. And so look forward to that. All right, guys, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Till then, take it easy.